Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about Yaira, issue 1. So this has been a book that I've actually been really excited for, to be honest, because it's the first like anti-hero within the Ripperverse. And there was very little details given about her. Whereas you get a lot about Avery, Isom. You get a little bit about Alfcor. There is hardly anything about Yaira in issue 1 of Isom. So she's a complete mystery. And then when Eric July announced that it was going to be the Saskia sisters that were writing Yaira, I thought this is going to be amazing. And unfortunately for me, I have taken so long in reading this because of the problems I've had with my eyes. But I finally finished it. And you know what? It was worth the wait. It really was. It is incredible. It is so well written to the point where it is heartfelt, even though it's like an anti-hero. She does kind of have her own morals, which makes things interesting, and it's not always like good versus bad kind of thing. There is that grey, which is just it's so intriguing to read a character, especially one that's well written, when they are like that, because it's not like goody two shoes, the kind of Superman or the Batman kind of thing. There is that grey. It's Wolverine can be like this. Deadpool is definitely like this. And when you've got a really good writer on it, they know they can push the boundaries a little bit because they're not actually a hero. So to have these two writing Yaira is incredible. And I will say, this first issue, the writing has been fantastic. There is enough there in terms of a backstory of Yaira, so you understand her a little bit more. But there is still so much left out that I just cannot wait to read. And I'm so looking forward to seeing where they go with this character. I really am. But the artwork was also just absolutely. You know what? I'm gonna get out. The artwork was phenomenal at times. Was it Deborah Carita? I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that name wrong. But it's been a while since I've read Alfcor. And it's been a little bit of time since I've read Isom as well. And I just quickly went through them, and the differences in art are just incredible. But I think this was one of my favourite pages, that double page spread there. It's the moments when you see Yaira really doing like her full powers. That's when it gets incredible. And I don't really want to show too much of the book, if I'm completely honest, because there is some amazing panels in here, especially when you get towards the end. And I really don't want to show off that too much of that. But what surprised me is how deeply connected the character is with like the Alfcor. And again, it comes down to it's incredibly well written, and it doesn't seem drastically different from how Alfcor were written in their book as well. So the Saskia sisters have clearly either done their research or sat down with Eric July and Bennett to talk about what they're going to do moving forward. And I like I said, I'm all in for this. There's a very sort of Viking-esque feel about Yaira, and that is all I will say. But again, it's a character that we don't know too much about. They've touched on a lot of things in issue 1, and these are books that are incredibly thick. I mean, you really do get good quality in all aspects with the Ripperverse stuff, and that's why I'm a massive fan of what Eric July is doing. Because as I have always said, I'm more than happy to pay a premium price for a premium product, and this really is a premium product, and I'm all in. It doesn't matter what they release next. I'm in. I'm going to read it. I'm going to find out what's going on, because I think the talent that he's got on his roster is second to none. It really is, and I'm excited to see the future of the Ripperverse, and even more excited to see where Yaira goes. And I really hope the Saskia sisters are going to stick around for quite a while, because they've done a really good job with issue 1 here. But guys, if you have read issue 1 of Yaira, please let me know what you think about down in the comments below. Or if you've read any other Ripperverse books, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that really does help me out. And I'll see you all in the next video.